Hey guys, Iggy with Dragon Blogger back. So there is a Pokemon right now we can see right over here, and you saw this going off. Now it's solid green because it's been going on for a little while. Just gonna go ahead, press it. Okay, the rainbow signifies that we've caught him. You see Zigzagoon caught. Now there's another Pokemon here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but we'll just click on it. And actually, we got a Pokestop. The Pokestop inside of the gym. I'm Valor. The gym's getting overtaken right now. I'm going to let the guy have his fun. So we're going to drive around a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead, just pull out. And it's been raining, so there's a lot of people driving around right now, doing the same thing I'm doing, minus the recording aspect of it. Still got it there? All right, so the camera's gonna be shaking a little bit. My son's recording. I apologize for it, but he's doing a great job so far. All right, so I'm driving around right now, relatively slow. You know, just catching Mons and Pokeballs. All right, and we're gonna come across that Pokestop. Pokestops are a little bit harder to catch, so you see we just pressed it, and oh, it's actually going for a Pokemon right now. Okay, just caught him. Now it goes for Pokemon first, so it might be a little discouraging if you're trying to get Pokeballs and potions and all that good stuff. Caught him again. All right. So now, another Pokemon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to show you a gym here. And, oh, that one missed. So you saw how it blinked 3 times red? Okay, Pokestop in range. You'll see that little symbol over the gym, or the Pokestop, and it only blinks blue. So I'll go ahead and hit it. And then just received 3 items. It's going to go for this one. So I'll click that again. All right, so now I can drive through the park, and originally when I started driving out to the park, it was raining a lot, and I figured, wow, this is a great way to show people, you know, just driving around. There's a Lotad there. He should be in range. I should pop up over his head any second. Nope, he just left. That's okay. So it's going for, I don't know which one now, but either way, you can see how handy it is, you know, just driving around the park. And you're probably thinking, yeah, but what about, you know, driving through the city and everything? So I'm catching all these Pokemon while I'm driving, and these gyms. Now, the thing about gyms or Pokestops and Pokemon is this is going to go more for Pokemon than Pokestops. Now there's a setting in there that you can just disable, and I'll show you a screenshot right now. Okay, so in that screenshot, you guys saw I was able to enable or disable Pokestops, enable or disable Pokemon. So if you just want to get Pokeballs, just disable Pokemon. If you just want to get Pokemon, you don't want to worry about the balls, you could disable Pokestops. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but at least for disabling the Pokestops, because it's always going to favor the Pokemon. All right, so I already have all these. I'm just driving around showing you guys, so I'm not really focused on it. Now, one thing, very important thing about this is it's only going, or it's mainly going to be using regular Pokeballs, the black and red ones. Now, if you ran out of regular Pokeballs and only have Great Balls, you can't catch anything. It's going to favor the regular Pokeballs. And the Ultra Balls, it's not going to use the Ultra Balls. Now, I have seen in a few circumstances that it does use them. I'm going over speed bumps. I can't explain why it uses them, but it uses them sometimes. Okay, so Bob, go ahead. Just put the camera up. Show people where we are in the park. So we're just driving around. This guy in front of me, we've kind of been circling. I guess he's done. but you can see all these other cars. Now, my son said they're not all here for Pokemon. The problem is we've been driving around for 15 minutes and they're all driving around with me. But anyway, go ahead, shine back down here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going out onto the regular street. So I'm going to be going about, in a minute, I'm at a stop sign right now. I'm going to be going about 45 to 65 miles per hour. Okay, so now, in a second. So I'm going to catch this guy. And now I'm going about 45. Caught him. So I can leave that alone. I don't need that at all. You know, I don't need to look at the screen. I could just turn it off if I wanted to. So we're just going to wait for another one so I can show you guys. And I might end up fast forwarding a little bit. I don't want you guys to sit there bored. There might not be any on the road right now. Usually on the way to work, I'll catch about 15 or 20. It's pretty sweet. Of course, there are a lot of repeats, but hey, at least I'm getting XP. There we go. I'm going now 50. Oh, I missed them. And that will happen occasionally, unfortunately. Just like when you're playing the regular game, you're going to miss some mons. But just make sure you have Pokeballs. That's the big thing, of course. So I'm going to make a U-turn in a second. Perfectly legal, I swear. And, you know, just go back towards the park. The great thing, and I want to show you something really cool about this, aside from everything you've just seen, because I think, oh, another one. Let's see if we catch him. We caught him, and we were going about 50. So the great thing about Pokemon Go, aside from the fact that you can drive and catch Pokemon, sorry, just making a U-turn, perfectly legal, I swear. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just click here so you guys can see. Okay, now the cool thing about this is, aside from catching Pokemon while you're driving, which is awesome, and the Pokestops, they're a little bit tougher because they take a little bit longer, so chances are if you're driving fast, you may not catch a Pokestop. If you're driving through a busy city though, chances are you're going to get a lot of Pokestops. But aside from that, no matter how fast you're going that I've seen, you're going to get Pokemon. Now, if you're in a raid battle or you're in a gym trying to take it over and Pokemon appear, obviously you're in the game. You can't tell Pokemon are coming. You can't tell Pokemon are around you. And then also you can't spin and get some Pokeballs or potions or whatever. This is going to activate when you can spin the spinner again, and you can press it while you're battling in the gym. If Pokemon come around you while you're battling in the gym, this is going to activate. So I found that one of the coolest aspects, that there is no special Pokemon that's going to appear while you're in a raid battle and it's going to disappear because you were too busy in the battle. You can catch them all with this. You gotta catch them all. So I'm gonna stop it in 1 second, but I'm gonna jump in a gym while I'm fighting, and I'm gonna not only spin it to get Pokeballs, but I'm also going to show you how you can catch other mon while you're still battling. So we're right here next to a gym, so what we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm not gonna take it over, or maybe I will, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead, click on them real quick. You can see this is going off, but I'm in the gym, right? So it shouldn't matter. So I'm going to battle. So I'm in a gym, so, you know, when you're in a gym, you can't catch anything, normally. You know, this is staying blue, so I'm gonna go ahead, press it. See, I just caught a Pokemon. So there's probably more. So I'll press it again because it's blinking at me again. Ah, I missed them. Alright, well, there we go again because there's more Pokemon around. Oh, I don't know if I missed it or what, but something happened there. But I'm just paying more attention to rocking Blissey. Alright, I caught something. So there it goes again. There's a lot of Pokemon around here. There usually is around gyms. Alright, there we go. Just caught another one. And I rocked Blissey. So they're still going. And I'm still battling. I haven't jumped out of the game yet. I'm just tapping away. And I caught another one. I'm going to have to go ahead. Let me go ahead and switch. This guy is about to die. Okay, so now it's Blissey or Gengar versus Snorlax. Unfortunately, Gengar won't last too long, but that's okay. But you see, I'm still fighting, and I'm still catching a bunch of Mon. And they just keep coming around. Now, soon, it's going to blink, should only blink blue. And that'll be for the gym itself, because I haven't spun it yet. See, that's blue, the gym. So, you're going to see in a second, they're all going to display. See, everything I caught displays right there. Even though I'm fighting, and is there another Pokestop around? I didn't really, oh look at that, there's another Pokestop around that I just didn't know about. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I just wanted to show you guys that just how cool the Pokemon Go Plus is and how useful it is. One other thing I forgot to show you guys, Pokemon Go, as you know, takes up so much battery on your phone. Mainly because you have your screen active and it's bright and all the animation. With Pokemon Go Plus, on my way to work, I just do that. And it's amazing. People walking behind the car, they're so loud. Anyway, press it. You see my phone is off, or at least the screen's off. But I'm still catching them. Okay, and there should probably be another one coming up. Let's see. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, I'm going to go ahead and drive around the park for a second. When I see another Pokemon come up, I'm going to go ahead, start to catch him. Press the button at least to show you guys that I'm catching him. Or actually, I'm going to let this vibrate. Okay, so it's vibrating now. To show you there's no sleight of hand. We're moving. It's looking at that one, I think. It's finished moving. Yep, Wurmple was caught. That was the last one, I guess. And so it's still fixed on that one. So I'll just press it. The other cool thing that this does, and it's just so many cool things it does, is that sometimes you'll be walking around or driving around or doing whatever, and this starts vibrating, but there's nothing on the screen. So, sorry. So you might kind of freak out. Oh, another one just popped up. So what I'm going to do, turn the screen off. So Pokemon's still running in the background. Maybe I missed that one. Weird. Okay, so yeah, turn it off. So Pokemon's still running in the background. It's not it's not closed out. Oh, and I missed that one. So even though the screen's off, Pokemon is still running. Doesn't need to be in the foreground. Maybe for you kids in school, and I didn't tell you this because it's wrong, you shouldn't do it. You can keep your phone in your bag and play Pokemon Go, just catching a bunch of Mons while you're in school. But anyway, so, and what I was going on about the other cool thing is, so if you're walking around the park or, you know, walking around anywhere or driving around, sometimes this thing will start vibrating before you can see anything. And then that little icon that looks just like this will appear over nothing. If you wait like 5 or 10 seconds, something will appear there. But you don't need to see it again to catch it. So if it starts vibrating, it's not on the screen, doesn't matter, just press it and you can catch it. Because it will appear at some point. It's just taking longer than maybe it should. Alright, so anyway, this is Iggy again with Dragon Blogger, showing you guys what you can do with the Pokemon Go Plus. See you guys.